ahead and head down onto your back. Allow yourself to tent the knees. Find a nice neutral spine. After you find your neutral spine, let the palms face inward. So move into breath. We're going to do an action here where you, again, turn the palms to face in towards the hips. We'll do a 4-count inhale, pressing into the arms. So inhale for 4, and from the pinky finger to the shoulders, press. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you exhale, float your hips up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe the arms up overhead. 2, 3, 4, and roll the spine down. Circle the arms down and we'll repeat that. Inhaling, press through the arms. Exhaling, float the hips. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, roll the spine down. Circle the arms down and repeat. Inhale, arms. Exhale, hips. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, roll the spine. Circle the arms back down. Inhaling. Float the hips, exhaling. Inhale, arms. Exhale, roll the spine. The arms float out away from the shoulders, palms facing up, and widen the feet just a little bit wider than the hips. Kind of anchor down with the back body and just allow the knees to fold to the left and then fold to the right. Start with a small motion. Think of it like a tree swaying. Allow the motion to get bigger, maybe picking up that opposite hip, and you can start to gaze in the opposite direction. Couple more times. Take that pause. Bring the feet back in line with the sit bones. The arms back to the side. Find that pinky finger to the shoulders. We're going to do the same series, but with a 5-count on each movement. Pressing through the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Floating the hips up, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float the arms overhead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll the spine down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Focus on the breath and the movement. Inhaling, press through the arms. Exhaling, float the hips up. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, roll the spine down. Circle the arms around and repeat. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Circling for one more set. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, roll the spine down. So now soften the arms outward, palms will face upward. Just gonna anchor back of the head, hips, arms to fingertips. Widen the feet, just a little toe heel. Let the knees drop to the right, few inches. Lift them up and let them drop to the left. Start with just a couple inch drop. Go a little bit bigger each movement, and you can start to move your gaze the opposite direction of the knees. Make as large a movement as possible. Next time the knees are to your right, go ahead and do a stop arm with the left arm. Continue to move the legs into gravity. Continue to turn that gaze over that left shoulder. Straightening out with the left arm. Use the core to lift the knees up and head as far as you can to the left. Make a nice stop arm with your right arm. Chin to the shoulder. Knees up, gaze up, and slide those hands down and move the feet in. We're going to do one more set with the 6 count. Now really focus on your breath, focus on becoming really efficient in that, both the press and the lift. Starting with a 6 count inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float the hips up. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Float the arms up. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the spine down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the arms down and repeat. Inhaling. Exhaling, float the hips. Inhaling, arms. Exhaling, spine. Circle the arms down one more time. Inhaling. Hips lift up, exhaling. Arms float up, inhaling. Rolling the spine down, exhaling. Leave the arms overhead and this time make stop arms. So I guess we won't leave them overhead. Make stop arms. Let your knees drop all the way over to the right and then toe heel them, just the feet, just a little bit to the left. Getting a really nice long stretch here along the left side. If it feels safe, you're going to pick up your right foot and place it on the outside of the left knee. Toe heel the left foot in with the right ankle across. Lift the head and wrap around that left leg. We're going to do a rolling twist here into a stretch in your inner groin. Take your left hand to the top of your right foot and extend the left leg out the center of the mat. We're then going to push the knee over with that bind with the foot and take a stretch to the right with your gaze. Rolling back. Grab the inside heel of the right heel, stretch it out. Remember to take a nice deep bend in the knee as you bring the right leg across, transfer to the top of the foot and stretch to the left. Come on back, grab the inside of the heel, stretch it out to the right. Then back, coming across for the stretch. And take a few breaths here. When we roll back, bend your left knee. Sliding the foot along the mat. Take the right ankle across and thread the needle a second time. As we release this, take the right foot to the ground and the left ankle across. I'm going to reach up and thread the needle around the right leg. Allow the right hand to go over the top of the left foot and the right leg to lengthen all the way out along the mat. As your head comes down, take the left hand to the kneecap and let's stretch across, anchoring over to the left with the arm and the gaze. Rolling back, grab the inside of the heel. Deep bend in the knee, coming across and taking that stretch. One more over. We'll bend that right leg, bringing it up, and again, thread the needle around the right leg. As we release this, place both feet on the ground. Take the arms up overhead and float your hips up. We're going to roll the spine down nice and slow. Float the knees up and take the hands on the knees. Just do nice circles one way and then the other. Push the knees into the hand, engage the core. And then flip the arms up over your head as the hips float up. Really engaging the sacral bone, the glutes, the hamstrings, and roll the spine down the second time. We're going to be working with this series and end up doing some fairly deep squats. So pulling the knees to the outside of the rib cage, pressing it back up and push. And again, just really getting a little bit more flexibility in that hip joint. And place the hands on top of the knees and do circles one more time. Clasp the knees, roll over to one side, and go ahead and just work yourself right up to a table position. As you're in your table position, do several cat and cows. Inhaling, tilting the tailbone to lift the heart. Exhaling, rounding through the spine. Each time, tilting and tucking. Then slide the hands forward, hips back. Come to table, curl the toes under and press back into down dog. Lift the heels, lower the knees. Stretching out. Extended child's pose. Table. And down. Just one more. And then when you're in your down dog, go ahead and pedal the feet a few times. And go ahead and walk the feet right up to the top of the mat. Slide the hands halfway up so that your torso is parallel to the ground. And then holding over the strength of those legs. Let's roll the spine up nice and slow. And at the top, sweep the arms up overhead. We're going to make stop arms here. Turn the thumbs upward, drop into your Utkatasana as you inhale. Press out of the feet and hollow the abdomen on your exhale. Really squeeze the lower limbs. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slide the right elbow back, left elbow forward. And anchor again, keep that in that strength of the legs. We're going to glide back with our left leg into a lunging twist. Take a few breaths, really drop deep into that right hip. And then plant the left heel and warrior. We'll exalt here. Lift your left heel as you face to the front, lowering down for 1, 2, 3, 4. The knee touches on thigh. Circle the right arm back, bend the elbows to clasp, and do a kneeling humble warrior. Exhale. Lifting the head. Feel the weight of the arms. Drop forward into a crescent lunge. Press back, stop arms. I'm going to twist the right elbow forward, left elbow back. Reach for that left heel and exalt. Reach the right arm to the ceiling and then the left and make stop arms. Take the weight forward and lift out of your left heel so you're in a nice lunge here. Several breaths, just feeling that squaring off of the hips. Step forward with your left foot and glide the arms overhead and drop your hips back into that deep squat. From here, let the hands come down, glide up your shin bones. Your knees will be as straight or as bent as they need to be to hollow the abdomen, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, torso facing to the ground, then around the back of the legs and fold forward. When you release this, breathe the arms up and make stop arms. Palms in, stretch. So press out of your legs. Exhale. Inhales, Utkatasana. Exhale. Left elbow goes back, right elbow forward. Really keep that strength, squaring to the front, and go back with the right leg, reaching for the ground for a lunging twist. Plant the right heel. Circle around for warrior. Exalt the left arm. We're going to lift our right heel, rotate the right hip to the front, and then come down slowly for 1, 2, 3, 4. As the knee touches, circle the left arm back, clasp, and humble warrior. So we lift the head and release the arms. Come forward into a nice crescent kneeling lunge. Press back, hollow the abdomen. Stop arms. Right elbow goes back. Reach for that heel and lift. Reaching up with the right arm. Stop arms. Keep engagements, hips squared, and lift that right knee. Several breaths as you are in this lunging position. We're going to synchronize. Arms, palms turn to each other, arms go overhead as you step, and then drop deep into your hips. Hands to the ground, rise up the front of the shin bones, half lift. Full forward fold. Reach the arms all the way up. Stop arms. Back to Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale. Move slower. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Right elbow goes back, left forward. Stability in the legs, the glutes. Lie back with your left leg. Lunging twist. Plant the heel. Warrior. Tilt the right arm. Lift the left heel. Slowly descend. Once the knee touches, circle the right arm back, bend the elbows, crown of the head to the ground, and then extend through the arms. Deep breaths. Lifting the head, then deep into the right knees as you release the hands, kneeling crescent lunge. Engage from navel to tailbone. Stop arms. Head right above. We're going to rotate left elbow back, reach for the heel, reach for the ceiling, and then move into your half camel from that stability. Again, breathe deep. Feel the solid, steady strength of moving mindfully, intentionally. When we reach the right hand to the ceiling, let the left join. And again, hollow the abdomen, come forward. Stable, push into the ground equally, both feet. Then pressing or stepping forward, arms forward, deep squat. Rise up. Forward fold. Breathe all the way up. Stop arms. Left elbows back, right elbows forward. Glide back with your right leg. And lunging twist. Drop the right heel, warrior. and exalt the left. Once you lift the right heel, square the hips, press into the ground as you're lowering. Circle the left arm back. Kneeling half camel and breathe. Lifting the head, release the hands deep into the crescent lunge. Use your core strength, kneeling warrior. Right elbow held back, and then from this place of stability, arc into the back bend. Breathe into it. Expand. Lifting up. Again, stop arms for that core strength and lift the right. Breathe. Turn the palms inward, step forward, drop deep into the hips. Hands to the ground and rise halfway up, full spinal extension. Forward fold. Breathe up. Stop arms. Utkatasana. Inhale. Push out of the ground, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. It's this stability. The left elbow goes back and right elbow forward. Stable as we glide. Lunging twist. Plant the right heel, warrior. Stable and strong. Use this stability as you exhale, twist, and lower. From here, circle the arm back, half camel. Or I'm sorry, humble warrior. Lift the head, swing forward for your crescent plunge. Strong in your warrior and rotate. Move into the expansion from that place. Just be immersed in this arc of strength and breath. Left hand to the ceiling, right hand to the ceiling, and stop. Lift that right leg up, or right knee up. So we step forward, palms to each other, hips back as arms come forward. Glide the hands up the shin bones. Fold forward from there. Breathe up. Stop arms. One more series this way, and then we're going to flow the series. So again, slow it down even more. Become Very stable, very connected to breath and body, mind and body, mind and breath and body. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Again. Right elbow back, left elbow forward. Glide with your left leg, lunging, twist, and breathe. Press into the feet, extend into the spine, expand into the arms. Plant that left heel, anchor. Exalt the right arm, lift the left heel, lower slowly. Circle the arm back and humble warrior. Expand the breath into the back body. Quiet the front of the forehead. Feel the breath moving through the back of the throat. With a lift of the head and a release of the arms, crescent lunge. Kneeling warrior. Stop arms. Then turn. Arc into this. Find both the stability and that deep, deep opening. Breathe deep. Feel the breath moving through the back of the throat. Quietness on the exhale in the front of the forehead. Both arms reach up. Strength. Left knee lifts. Breathe. Press into the ground. Stabilize the hips. Breathe deep into the chest. Step forward, even deeper squat. Hands to the ground, half lift. Full forward fold. Rise up. We'll do one more of these slow, intentional. Stop arms. Utkatasana. Press the ground away. One more. Left elbow back, right elbow forward. Lie back with the right leg. Press the ground away and breathe. Stabilize the hips. Expand into the arms. Every breath anew. Warrior. Plant the right heel, stabilize in the legs. Rise out of the spine. Expansion in the arms. Breath through the back of the throat. Forehead soft. Quiet space to rest in. Turn the left palm up. Right heel. Lower slowly. Circle the left arm back. Humble warrior. Breathe. Release the hands as the head comes up and we go deep into the crescent lunge. Stabilize. And return that right elbow back and expand. Both arms come up. Stop arms. Float the right knee. So you step forward, palms to each other, squat. Hands to the front of the mat, gliding up, half lift, full forward fold, lock in the bandhas, all of them. Reach the arms up, soften them down, close your eyes, palms forward and arms in line with the body, and breathe. Slow the breath down. Be in the body, quiet the mind. We're going to stay with this same series, but flow. We'll only do one Utkatasana dip, and it's only one breath in each movement. Float the arms up. Stop arms. Dip into Utkatasana. Press. Right elbow back, left elbow forward. Glide back with the left leg. Lunging twist, warrior. Anchor to lift the left heel, right arm. Kneeling humble warrior. Lift the head, sweep the arms, crescent. Stop arms. Left elbow back, right hand to the ceiling, arc to your half camel, both arms up, stop arms. Lunge, forward squat, hands rise up, full spinal extension, and forward fold. Breathing up. Exhale, stop arms. Utkatasana. Inhale. Press out of the ground. Exhale. Left elbow back, right elbow forward. Lunging twist. Warrior. Exalt, lifting the heel. Slow. Left arm comes back, humble warrior. Head lift, knee bends, crescent. Stop arms, twist. Half camel. Reach for the ceiling, stop arm lunge. Swing it forward to a squat. Rise up. Lock in your forward fold. Breathe up. Exhale, stop arm. Utkatasana. Rotate right elbow, left leg. Lunging twist, warrior. Lift to exalt. Knee touches, humble warrior. Crescent lunge. Stop arms. Left elbow back, half camel. Both arms up. Lunge. Swing forward to your squat. Rise up. Full forward fold. Breathe up. Stop arms. Utkatasana. Lift. Right elbow back, left leg lunging twist. Plant the heel. Warrior. Exalt to lower. Humble warrior. Crescent lunge. Stop arms. And half camel. Forward two, stop arm lunge. Squat. Rise up. Forward fold. Breathe up. Stop arms. Utkatasana. And left elbow back. Glide to your lunge. Wrap it to warrior. Exalt to slowly lower. Around for your humble warrior. Crescent lunge. Stop arm. And lunging. Stop arm. Squat. Rise up. Forward fold. Breathe all the way up. Last set, and we're going to change it up right at the end. Stop arms. Utkatasana. Press. Right elbow back, left leg. Lunge. Warrior. Lower. Humble warrior. Crescent lunge. Left elbow back and half camel. Now this time, if possible, coming forward, airplane, Virabhadrasana 3. Standing on your right leg. Then that left leg planted, deep squat, arms overhead, to the ground, half lift, full forward fold. Breathe up. Last one, stop arms. And Utkatasana. Left elbow back, right leg. Lunging twist warrior. Exalt to lower. Half camel. Or nope, sorry, humble warrior. Crescent lunge. Half camel. Airplane the arms to your left foot. Virabhadrasana 3. Step forward, arms overhead. Rise halfway up. One more forward fold. And all the way up. Fingertips to the ground, palms facing forward, and breathe. open your eyes, bend at the waist, hands forward to step back into down dog. Lifting the heels lower to the knees. And 3 cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. And sweep the feet around in front. You can lay down in Shavasana if you want, or do 3 rounds of alternate nostril breathing. So if you'd prefer to just sit into your, or lay down into your full Shavasana, go ahead. Otherwise, we will quiet the mind by taking in the first 2 fingers of the right hand, using the thumb and the last 2 fingers. Find the cartilage and the soft tissue. Move it a little up and down, and then moving the thumb and the first 2 fingers up, open up the nostrils and inhale deep. Close off the right nostril, keep that left one open and exhale. As long, slow, and intentionally as you can. Inhale only up the left nostril. To diffuse breath, pulling life force in, right to the front of the forehead. Close that off and open up the right. Exhaling. Inhaling. Closing off the right and exhaling. Inhaling up the left. Exhaling down the right. Inhaling up the right. Exhaling down the left. Inhaling up the left nostril. And exhaling down the right. Open up both nostrils, slow a breath as possible. Slide that hand down, exhale, and rest. Rest in your body, quiet in the front of the forehead, soft in the jaw. And bringing the palms to touch. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.